Hey everyone, here we are again. We are here again. Kathy Pincus and Judy Gibbons from Remax of Barrington in Barrington, Illinois. Yes. Back at you. You never know where we're going to end up, but we always end up right here.
We do, with the same
avatar.
But now, I was wondering, do I need to get a new avatar?
I think we're going to have to get some white out, or some purple out.
I was like, how does Hoda do it? And Kathy Lee, I mean, they change their hair all the time. So I figured,
right. You know,
no big deal.
No. We like you both ways.
Oh, thank you.
And you know, it just...
It's a woman's prerogative, right?
Absolutely.
Woof.
That and more.
Yeah.
But today we're going to talk about selling your house with less stress when you have little ones, little tiny kids.
Yeah.
I think that is so stressful, and I do feel for them the most.
Yep.
You know, I got a call from a seller the other day who had refused a showing.
Oh,
and no, we don't do that.
No.
And it was a second showing at that.
Oh gosh, no.
So she was sick in bed, and she has 3 young children, and they were all at school.
Oh.
And I ran over and made beds and swabbed the deck and
took my Angel Kathy, the realtor.
Well, you know what? When you've got little ones,
oh yeah,
really,
and when you're sick,
I know. And then you know the first one's going to get it, and then it's going to be the next one and the next one.
Weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So
well, that was good. So so you did your little cleaning.
I did.
And your probably Pine Sol.
I'm all over the Pine Sol. I'm a Pine Solaholic.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. There's a lot worse things to inhale.
So true. Although I saw somebody on TV saying that the best thing to clean your bathroom was vodka.
What?
Yes.
Waste vodka on your bathroom?
That's what I said. I thought maybe I could, pour it down, take a straw, and then whatever did come through the straw, then I can swab the rest of it.
Oh gosh! That is a little. That I have to say, I've never heard that one.
I am really going to the lowest of the low.
But speaking of using something to clean something, when you make a turkey, do you put? My grandmother taught me this. Put some bourbon or whiskey into the cavity of the turkey, and when you do that, you also take a shot for the cook.
Well, absolutely, you always take a shot for the cook.
And that was my grandmother teaching me that one.
Man,
and she was living in the fast lane.
Yeah, she knew her stuff way back when.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my nanny used to take a nip or two in the kitchen. You know, there was always this magical bottle next to the sink. You never knew what it was, but you really did know. You just...
Or hot toddies.
Oh, my
toddies.
family's big on hot toddies.
Yeah.
If you even think you're getting sick, I got a remedy for you. Yeah. With the whiskey and the honey and the lemon.
Oh, that's what your client needed.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I should have given it to the kids.
Yeah. That could, we don't want you to get arrested here.
I promise I don't do that often.
She did not.
No. But when you have young children, and we've had many young children that we've dealt with and had ourselves, but you really want to try to give them some kind of a reward for being...
And some commitment.
Exactly.
To getting the house sold.
Right. Make those beds. Come on, pick up your room.
Yeah. No dirty socks.
No.
Pick up your toys.
Yeah.
Make it fun.
Exactly. Make a game of it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you use with your clients?
Well, the one thing that I will talk about that my kids actually did when we were selling our house is they would use sleeping bags on top of their beds. So that's a great idea. So they didn't have to make their bed every morning.
You know what? I like that.
And they would just roll it up and shove it under the bed. I
like that.
Yeah. So I've used that. Like, go ahead and feel free if you need some sleeping bags.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. And I try to, in my listing presentation, when I know there are little ones, I have a page in there that says it's like a sort of a contract.
Right.
For the children to,
because nobody's getting out of signing something when you're at that listing agreement.
Right. I'm going to get the paw print from the dog and, by golly, the catnip from the cat or whatever. But I make them, or I ask them, to sign something to say that they will help their mom and dad straighten the house and make their bed.
Right.
And then they feel a part of it, and it takes the onus off of the parents.
Right.
And it makes me, of course, the bad guy. But when I come over to the house, like with listing sheets or brochures or just to They are like, they're so
Yeah,
cute.
they want to show you.
They do.
Yeah.
They want to show, or they'll take a picture and they'll email me a picture of their room, and it is very
love
touching.
that.
You know,
Because those are future clients.
Hey, I'm no dummy. There's always the big picture.
And let's say about 20 years, if I keep working, I'm gonna get.
Because I am. I talked to my accountant the other day. Man, I am here. Financial planning, out the door. I had it so sad, and it is so not. So. We here.
But that's okay. We can laugh.
Yes. So there's delivery rooms out there in every hospital. Yes. I've got my business card out to all of them.
Yeah, forget cigars. Here's here's Pampers.
Right.
And you know who to call.
And you know who to call. Oh gosh. It's just, you know what, we love bringing up all these tidbits of information to you, because we really do.
Yeah.
We do this all the time. We actually are knowledgeable.
We actually kind of know what we're doing sometimes. I know I was going through a contract today, and you know, you hate to get to the point where you're just, it becomes very rote, because you've done it so many times.
Right.
You've not recently done it so many times, but you have.
Yeah.
And
because they're not going through, so you're just writing contract after contract. Nothing gets to the closing.
You don't even have to do any of those cross-out initials, because they don't even get to that point. But so, you know, it just gets to the, you know, where somebody who hasn't purchased a home in a while, and now you're explaining the contract to them again, and all the things that you just say, well, you know, we're going to negotiate, and then we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and they're just, it's like deer in headlights, and you just have to kind of tell them, well, anything at this point can happen.
I mean,
anything,
truly anything.
Anything. Yeah. So you don't go tell your friends you bought this house yet.
Oh gosh, no.
Just don't.
Not until after you closed.
Yeah, the engine started.
Yeah. And the key fits the door.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
I've had to have a few locksmiths out recently to some places.
Wow, I heard a story the other day about, it was a short sale, and it went through, it was in a really nice short sale, so everything was gorgeous, and it was new. During the closing, so here's a heads up, people. During the closing, while the people are buying the short sale, the house is getting burgled, as we would call it in the UK, and they took out all the appliances, all that, and this is while they're at the closing. So now, of course, the insurance companies are fighting who really owned the house at this point.
Wow.
So just a heads up, if you're in that kind of situation, I suggest having somebody go over there and sit there while you're closing. I would just a little hint.
There you go.
Little heads up.
Even if they have to sit on the front.
Yeah, they're just going to sit there, and make sure a truck doesn't pull or two.
Yeah. So to all you folks out there from the Real Estate Chicks in Barrington, Illinois, we want to do our sassy quote for today, and it's of course sponsored by Evernook.com. Evernook, ABERNOOK.com. What a great place we have shopped till we've dropped.
Oh yeah.
Even my clicker finger is hurting a little bit because I'm on there all the time. It's a great place, but gifts for every occasion, and then some, and then some.
I know my gift closet keeps getting fuller.
It does.
Fuller.
Yeah.
But it's great to have. Yeah. Okay, so the sassy quote is, nothing is certain except the past.
Well, take that to the bank, that's for sure. Thank you.
Yes.
And who was the wise one that...
You know what? That's unknown.
Because we've all said that time and time again. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We are the Real Estate Chicks. I'm Kathy Pincus.
And I'm Judy Gibbons.
And thanks so much again. See you soon.